All right, so we've done. We've got the horn. You can connect on, and now um, the next step would be to go to Kansgro and kill the dragon here, and then Talmor Embassy and then we go and get Dragon Bane. I personally think we won't do any of this right now. I think what we are going to do is we're going to try to go down to Alfdand and get more experience. So during the last fight with the dragon, it was pretty apparent that we didn't have enough stamina. And this is due to the way I've leveled this character. I leveled only half because I needed the damage reduction, but also because I didn't feel like I needed that much stamina. The ring gives us 100, we get even more if we eat the carbs, so it felt like we had a lot of stamina to fight, but not for prolonged fights. That's the problem. For prolonged fights you need also stamina regen, so you can keep up. So the solution to this problem is to take Windwalker, and specifically get this perk here, 7.5% stamina regeneration per piece. We have 4, so this should be enough to give us a boost in stamina regeneration. It also gives us movement speed, which is good for avoiding dragon bites. So yeah, that's what we're going to do right now. And in order to get that, we need experience, and Alfdand there is a lot of experience to have there. I haven't decided yet if I want
Kynes
to do
Grove is this way. We can travel together or split up and meet there.
Yeah, maybe we split for sure. As I was saying, I'm not 100% sure about my ability to do the enchanted spheres, but everything else should be fair game at this point. For the enchanted sphere, the solution to the regeneration is the elemental bashing, which
take a look.
should work pretty well no matter what we do.
Been in this land for so long.
Like we could even use power attack. No power attacks, doesn't matter. We should suppress the ability to regenerate. So I'm kind of curious about that. Let's see how much it works. I don't know how long it stands there.
Take a seat by the
And one
fire
of
and
the first
Iba.
songs I ever learned. Ragnar the Red.
So
Oh, there once was a
Need a
hero
room?
named Ragnar the
Don't
Red,
worry.
came riding
Sure thing.
through White Run
It's
from
yours
old
for a day.
Warwick's dead.
there we go.
Ragnar did swagger and brandish his blade as he told of full battle he had made.
So yeah, let's. I think let's go to Halfdan, and then from there we can decide what to do. We can also probably find a Black Soul Gem in Halfdan, in Black Reach. It's pretty easy to come by one of them. There we go, we got our food up. Let's go. Our resistance are pretty good right now, so I'm kind of happy with that. I was thinking that, so eventually we want to reach 100 in enchanting, and then we need a plan for the Black Star. I don't know how to do that quest. There are trees lighted. The guy inside is a master conjurator. I think he has I think he summons a werewolf. So probably the best way is to rush him, but Yeah, sure, your victory, buddy. So as I was saying, what was I saying? I forgot. I had something brilliant in mind and I forgot about that. Anyway, let's get in. We have 82 poison resistance. We have a shield that gives us even more. So I think we're overall in a good shape. With poison resistance, so fighting farmer should be fine. I'm a bit concerned about the fighting too many at the same time, but the shield may prove nice to like the elemental power attack should prove nice to fight them. Let's switch to the shop one for the constructs. We have pretty good stuff. Oh wow, that was still damage. I thought I would not take any damage from this. Instead, does not work. I did not. Anyway. So let's pop regeneration. Let's pop stamina tonic. We don't need too high stamina right now. Just can keep them for. Can keep the remarkable stamina for some difficult fight. We also don't need money, but I don't think. So I'm going to try to collect as much money as possible. I just don't know what
Another of the smooth
to sell this stuff because it's getting difficult to sell on lower stuff. Because merchants don't have money, so this is one very good reason to join the Thief Guild. They have money. And that happens when you do. Hit my shield went through and hit me. I don't understand. Some parts of the game is still not clear. This one is, I don't get it. Like, why didn't I wasn't able to parry the attack? We can open all the chests, which is great. We should be able to take quite a good chunk of experience just by going down to Lalaland. Right, I can use these things to power up the shield. I don't know why their base attack, the one that they do with the legs, has a very high magnitude. Try to parry that with Breton, you get all the magic up. Left or right? It's right. It's right. the meat. Yo, get him out. I love closed chests behind a closed door. What's the point? Nothing. So this one, I think it's one of the ring chests, if I'm mistaken. Let's see. Yeah, Viper Eye. What is Viper Eye? Is the poison one. Range, stamina, energy, dexterity, skill 30 point. Okay. Not fun. Would it be a good for an archer? Oh no. Feels redundant. Maybe if you don't want to do the kind quest. He missed me. Can they miss? 20% damage resistance. Let's go down. How do you press the trap? There's a shield here that we can use. This place is easy to reach. There is a lift. Not here, but very close to here. God, I wasn't hitting the right person. Oh, fucking yeah, frost damage is busted in this game. I quite a beating there. Yeah, as you can see, this is the main concern I have with Falmer. Like, they are quite dangerous when they're in group and more than one has the does damage, frost damage, so there is that. let's get some low level healing going. We don't need the farmer's shackle. So we go up with evasion. Alright, now the real big problem is the swimmer Centurion here. I don't know, I don't even know if I want to fight him, to be honest, but I want to give it a try, see how it goes. I don't think it should be okay, we got poison. I don't think we should be killable in one shot for him, but it's definitely dangerous. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stay on the side, and if I parry, I will use the shock suppression, the shock enchantment of the shield to do more damage. Let's see how it goes. But Centurions are still out of reach for me, or at least it felt like that last time. Let's see. Bug. Let's see. If I enable it again, will it be able to attack him? Yeah, we got the damage. Against the Centurion, the power bashing is... Well, I mean, it's fine. Power bashing is easy and we stay... we are in defense mode when we use it, so we don't take too much damage. It's fine. This is acceptable way to kill Centurions. Hopefully in future we can use an axe, but we'll see. I still want to check these axe that Harton axe has. Maybe after this we rush the first battle with Alduin and see how it goes. Okay, the two kicks.
Sulla, let's just get out of here. Hasn't there been enough death?
Of course, you want me to leave.
Oh, no, you don't! Yeah!
No. He has a shock. Okay, I can play that game. What if I could rush? There we go. So there are a few nice things here that would be nice to take. We have this one. So fire suppression. Where is her? Suppression. Oh wow, it does. No, it doesn't. It doesn't do more damage, game. What the fuck? What are you talking about? And this one, Tarch. Yeah. So let's open this. And then we should really establish a home somewhere easy to access, I guess. Let's save just in case. Where do we want to establish our home? What's a safe place? Usually to dumpster. What about the problem of this one is that there is a spawn of enemies every time, so it's not the most, it's not the nicest. What about enemies any place that I can trust? No, absolutely no. Angus meal, yeah, Angus meal is the closest one. We could do Ralph Tower. I don't think I've ever seen spawns happening around that. We could do that, and then I mean we have access. We don't need access to anything actually, but yeah. Any other place that could be nice? But this will be on the street, not. We could establish it in High Hrothgar, and then we'll have problems with attacks from enemies. Let's see where the teleport brings us. In front of the entrance, I guess. On the stairs. Yeah, we can do that. So let's move a little bit, and then item to play, chest. We can do it's not a furniture? What is it? Let's place a container. Dwemer lockbox. Okay, dwarf. Contain large dwemer chest. Can we do that? Well, not amazing, but we should do. So we're going to use this as container of everything. And on the other side we put a an enchanting table. Enchant furniture. Maybe? No? A benchmark. Enchant. It's arcane enchanter. Let's have a look. Yeah, all right. So we disenchant this. Eminent blocking, eminent magical, minor grip. We don't need it, but whatever. Eminent destruction, right? And then we have right, and we could put on it resist fire. How much would it be? Would resist fire be? Probably around 30 or 40. I don't know. Well, we don't need to do it now. Let's maybe put it back there. Let's maybe recharge the items we have. Okay, recharged. Oops, bad. Yeah, recharged, and then I think we can go to Black Reach. Um, Maybe we can transfer the stuff from yeah, let's get. We have a lot of stuff to bring here. So, what about leaving some of this stuff that we don't use? Fortify alteration we don't use, fortify block we don't use, fortify enchanting we use, but we keep it there. Lock picking we don't use, one-handed we may use it against the sphere. Unsolvent we don't use it. 187, okay. Let's go to Whiterun. I wish Skyrim has a system to just create houses wherever you want.
Look,
there's so many.
you already have been told you're not allowed here.
Oh, I thought that was.
Turn around and go back to.
Got some good
There's so many nice places where you could
blades,
put your
helmets,
house.
pretty much anything
Some
to
of
suit
which
your needs.
very efficient too. Man, she has no money. Okay.
Don't forget to check inside the shop.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking
So
for.
Resad,
And if not,
unknown
everything,
insolvent
trinkets,
is
odds and
40,000
ends,
with the
that
first
sort of
feather.
thing.
We should be able to get it soon. Man, we found so much good stuff. Yeah, let's sell it anyway. Alright, let's transfer everything to Hyrotgar. Especially the money.
Not a man will view for a few.
Okay. COC Hyrotgar entrance. It is slightly in a different position. Alright, we're going to move everything in the jewel box. Do I want to start using marker recall? Maybe I should. Maybe I should just start using marker recall. That feels like the right choice. There, leave this there, Viper Eye, leave there. The effigy. Right, we have the helmet of perforation. Let's learn this. There we go. Everything was moved. Let's go back to Alfdand. So Black Reach should be pretty doable. I'm a bit worried about the multiple attacks I received just at the entrance from spheres, because spheres can be nasty. Apart from that, we should be able to do it. So we have the shock shield. We can use the enchantment against the spheres. Let's see. Worst case scenario, we move back into Afghan. Actually, maybe the right choice. Let's move back to Afghan. Move a little bit, let the spheres come, and then. Alright, well, I've seen worse. So let's get in. Good news, we don't have to get the loot. We still got substantial damage though. So now it's about killing as many enemies as possible, get as much experience as possible, and then try to get the Elder Scroll. I think the Elder Scroll is the main thing. Kind of curious to see how this will go. Alright, Grey Prince Mace has a whopping 52% more damage, 56% more damage. Sorry, 56 point more damage than my axe. Yeah, my axe is maybe not the best end game weapon. The Chica Chart. Well, we just got the summon for the Enchanted Sphere. Incredible. Alright, let's continue. I want the shield of frost resist for this. Let's go to the frost shield again and get some stamina regen, and then we can go up. Creators, nice. Let's keep going with this. The sooner we get to 75, the easier it will be to continue. Game. Oh yeah, it's not. Okay. So there are some. I think there's some formers around here. Maybe we fight them before we fight the Centurion. The Centurion now. So we need to use the shield. been thinking about it for a while, for a while. It should really work. Just pure shield build. What do we have? We have the push origination. Let's still pop some here. Let's go. I don't think we need the shield that gives us even increased blocking. Blocking is not... The amount of damage blocked is not the problem of the build. Maybe a little bit except against dragons. But that's it. I don't think we're not going to focus on that anytime soon. There we go. 25 evasion, and this gives us some regeneration. Now, we keep going up with enchanting, I'd say. That's the main thing. Enchanting 100. We got better movement. Yeah, that's the one perk there is really good. Hey Tomasz. We are doing Blackreach, getting some experience, bringing up some of the skill to end levels, and then I continue the main quest. Wait, they already there. What? Feels good to be in Blackreach and not have to collect the near route. It's a weird experience. Usually I have to collect like this 30 near routes. And for some reason Forn changed it in his own list and made it so it's like 40. which which is insane. It's such an annoying thing to do. Alright, this is difficult because this is a trap. The two up there are just the tip of the iceberg. There are several high level farmer here. Let's see how it goes. We need to probably need to rush them. That's the better option. So let's let them come, and then we go with the bull rush. Or not. Why the bull rush didn't work? What the hell happened there? The bull rush is a good mechanic, but it is finicky. Sometimes it just doesn't feel like it's working. Big Charus is a problem. Okay, we activated way too many people, so let's back up a little bit. Dude, you missed every single shot. Okay. Go down. And let's wait them. Oh, I took this stuff. I didn't think about it. Yeah. Damn it! Well, that was dumb. I took it right on the nose. Alright. This side is fixed. Now we need to do that side. How many charges? Enough. There we go, good one. I was thinking that we could, when we are level 100 in enchanting, we could actually get the Daedric Slaves, at least one, with this build. Like I always do it with enchanting. So we could have some range damage, we could have some summon. Oh, boss game, there was a hit. Ah, mistake. I didn't want to take the chainsaw route. No! I activated by mistake my favorite quest. One more quest in there. Oh, come on. Alright, this is done. Let's go toward Alright, as I was saying, let's fight the Centurion. Alright, this city. Now this is going to be interesting. Not sure how to do it. I think it's going to be a stuff. Man, I could take some good stuffs, given that I work with enchanting. There is never a reason to not take good stuffs. Sure, okay. That wasn't too sad.
Tender. Honey. You do not.
We don't have stamina. Let's maybe back up a little bit. Shit. Get back our stamina and then we can charge again. Just let's check the status of everything. Oh, we have enough potions to do everything. Crush this. His stomach back.
You belong to us now. We will shatter your bones. Masters.
The farmers are back for a reason. Oh shit, messed up. Get away, get away, get away. Okay, let's take this easy. We don't have to rush anything. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Frost Atronak and Well, sorry, I think it will get against me if I do the bash. So we cannot forward bash the enchanted sphere. We can still attack it with the shield and reduce the resistance and remove the regeneration. There. Yo, level 13. We are still struggling with stamina, so we need food, we need to reduce this issue as much as possible. Maybe raising a little bit of stamina. Yeah, maybe it's a good idea at this point. We could do stamina, attack speed? Movement speed we don't need, but attack speed can be useful. Let's do some stamina, attack speed, and stamina regeneration. Yeah, a little bit. It's not going to be a lot, but we're clearly suffering too much from stamina. Man, I don't want to use one of the slot for the enchantment slot on stamina. That would be, I would not like it. Anyway, so far so good though. Like this is playing pretty well. Let's get inside. Oh, this is going to be more difficult because inside we have a strong warrior, which is a bit of an issue for us. Okay, so let's get out. Let's get them in a good place.
Join us in
The might.
leave Black Reach alive. How you have sealed your
Then aim for the kill. What? Where did my fire ultrana go?
Give up while you
die, worm. You will die this.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Okay, that hit me. So let's do this.
Break.
Shit, stamina. This guy. Oh, this guy is on. He needs to die. Right now. No. Right now without them, bitch. Come on.
Let's see what you've got.
No, 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 no. Come here.
No!
Alright. Didn't go out bad. Could have been much worse. Hi. Alright, Black Ridge, the city is done. Most of the other places are pretty empty, so we're going to do everything, but no speeding is with 6 and we cannot, isn't. Oh yeah, we have already the enchantment. What am I talking about? Every quarter. So do I need to bring the stuffs? I need butter stuffs, not quarter stuffs, right? We could use the merchant, Dremora merchant to
Now you
buy ourselves a siege stone. We could definitely do that, and then through that buy, you know, make the stuffs. The ebony stuffs can be pretty useful, except maybe against the Namira, but everything else is, I mean, they're good. Yeah, let's do the sewers. The sewers is another of those places where it's kind of not great. For instance, we will get an insane amount of enemies just at the entrance here. I don't remember if there is also a mage. There is also a mage. Oh shit, I didn't press the door. Well, that was dumb. I don't do nearly as much damage as I thought I would do, and fighting groups is difficult. Why did I use lightning bolts? That was a good stuff to use against me. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, let's go back down. So as I was saying, maybe stuff of Inferno and stuff of the two Tremoras. We have a couple of options for the stuffs, but I think we should take them. I think it's pretty obvious that we need the AoE support or any type of support in this build to make it shine. I don't know what to do in normals. Normal, we go, I guess, alchemy and take the bonuses in alchemy eventually if we have enough perks. I don't think we'll have the perks, but who knows? Maybe this is one of those build that end up at level 100 million. By the way, for under 60 health, considering we're not werewolf and we're not, we're not vampire, it's not bad. It's actually pretty good. And despite being very close to sometimes, we never used a surpassing potion. So all in all, it's not too bad. I've played worse builds, but my blood mage was a worse build. Man, I want to do a blood mage again. I need fucking strategy for the blood mage. I'm seriously considering just getting the grid changed to Breton and do a Breton blood mage instead of a Dummer blood mage. Oh no. Because the thing about Dummer is that you do Dummer for a 20% increase spell power. Which, yeah, it's good, but it's not really that necessary. Oh no. Maybe I'm wrong about this. Oh shit. Okay. We got... Press the button. Whatever. I hate this trap. Okay, 90 enchant. We're getting there. We're getting there. It's going to take some time, but we're getting there. So that's good. Oh shit. So the Frost Atronach should be able to tank the Enchanted Sphere pretty easily. The only problem is the casting time, but it should be fine. So if it can, then we should be able to remove the regeneration with our shield and essentially give us a way to kill it, because it doesn't have regeneration anymore. I'm kind of considering how much I want to do Black Reach, because in reality maybe doing it all would be a good idea just to get all the experience. I don't know. one hand is like that, on the other hand it feels a bit dangerous sometimes. And I haven't decided if I want to call the dragon yet. I think so, but man, it's so scary. That's the strongest dragon, and we struggle against normal dragons. So against wounded dragon, we so yeah, I don't know. We are stronger now. What is that? And I think, what is it, a fire dragon, so it should be fine to fight it.
Someone.
Although,
There you are.
one problem we have is that we still don't have the...
Enough of this! Bleed for my masters!
I was saying, we still don't have the... Alright. Why not? Ebony Wakazaki. It's pretty cool. And the other one just brings us there, I think. So who cares? Let's go like this. There's nothing here, right? I've never seen this part of the map actually. There's nothing. Okay. The feather falling ring gives you some a good place where you can hide loot. Because you suddenly can, you know, like put loot where nobody would expect it. Let me put it this way. Let's feed and then do the back of this and the spider den and all these places. Let's do that. not paying enough attention to the game. This was stupidly close once again. Whatever. Alright. We're not going to go to do the enchanted sphere in... I think we're going to do the spheres around it. But we will need some support. Oh, nice. You know which then. Well, thanks, dog. Please don't attract it from... Okay, this is going to be this bad. Let's move away. Yeah, this is very bad. Okay, never mind. We don't do that. So I summoned the stupid frost element Atronak, and he went and fought it close to the enchanted sphere, which wasn't where I wanted him to go. So yeah, great. Okay, doesn't look like the enchanted sphere is active. Alright, done. Let's go down. Let's see. You have only remarkables. But 94 in enchanting is good. We are getting there. Let's do again stamina. We do maybe a couple of levels stamina. We don't need to do all of it. So let's heal. Pretty good again. Okay, so it's interesting. That means basically every warrior can do elemental damage through bashing. That's it's pretty neat. I like this a lot. I think it's a bit too strong. Is the giant already dead? I think so, right? Somebody already killed him. What a shame. But that's good. We have done this part of the Black Ridge. We are Tower of Mizark behind, so we're going inside, but not now. Now, first of all, first thing we do is so we do around the Tower of Mizark and then inside. I think we should be good. Then remarkable Chiringoy. We should be able to get, maybe, I don't know if we already get to 100 or very close to. But we should be able to do enchanting 100 very, very soon. And then I'm kind of curious to see what we can do. I need the strategy for the Black Star. I just don't see this character doing the Black Star because, boy, is it dangerous inside that place. So I don't know. Let's kill the guys around the tower. I need to understand the probability to disarm enemies. Like, are we talking about what? 20%, 10%, 5%? Because it's not super reliable. But maybe I'm just not understanding how often it is supposed to proc. Come here, I don't want to go down, to fall down. Come here, don't go there, come here. Come on, man. And there we go. Fuck. Nice. Yeah, actually we can just fall down the cascade. We just follow the here. Alright, let's kill the farmer there and then it's Mizark Tower time. And I am I need to see the Tower of Mizark with ropes built. It must be really fun. Ooh, Rune of Mortality. Nice. Okay, let's eat. Another stuff of the Frost Atronach. Speaking of, before I forget. Okay, we are ready. Like a Storm Atronach would have been better, of course, but we're ready. The Frost Atronach is more than capable of fighting enchanted spinners. No. Alright, let's go. Shield of shock suppression. So We need to bash it every, what, 5 seconds to remove the regeneration. Everything else is about tanking his damage. Which, yeah, it's not trivial, but it should be possible. Three skill levels to get enchanted 100. We are close. Did I go in? I already went inside that house, right? Did I? Maybe not. I don't remember. Did I go inside this house? Maybe yes. Yes, I already went in here. Alright. I think we're going to pop 45 health. And then the plan is to kill the small guys first. So let's pop 45 health. And maybe also... yeah, let's pop also tonic. Alright. So, we fight the enchanted sphere last. The plan is to kill everything else before the enchanted sphere. Wow, fire there. Oh, come on, hit the one alive. Oh my god, this engine. Come on, why would I hit the dead one? Sure. Okay, one last. Alright. Alright, let's recover health. Then Frost Atronak and we go. You're not gonna get up to damage. You are kidding me. Fight the enchanted sphere. Whoops. Well, I'll be damned. I was sure this build wouldn't reach this place, and not only we reached it, it wasn't even that difficult to fight the enchanted sphere. Kind of interesting Namira build. Wow, we actually did the entire Black Reach. It was not even that difficult. Impressive. So, yeah, we will have 50 more health thanks to the Augment Infinium and a few more perks. And we should be able to reach 100 100 enchantment very soon. If it's not now, it's going to be close to now. Yeah, it's not now. We need 2 more enchanting. Honestly, I could just undown a couple of books. One I know where to find. It's in the mage cave around close to the watchtower. Maybe I'm playing too much this game. Black Witch is starting to be easy to do. Oh, I haven't killed the dragon. That's the only thing. I don't want to give it a try yet. But maybe maybe when we have the more powerful enchantments, we could give it a try. There we go. There we go. Nice. It went well. It went well. I mean, we like the shield elemental damage is actually doing a lot of heavy lifting for warriors. Like. Without the shield bashing capabilities, the game was much harder as a warrior because you had to have either enchanted weapons or oils or things like that, right? Now it feels more easier, but easier in a good way. So you just bash the enchanted sphere with this shield, and she loses her regeneration. Then it's a matter of doing enough damage. So our main problem right now, Tomasz, is that we cannot consistently keep doing damage. So if we keep power bashing, eventually we run out of stamina. Rightfully so, I would say. Like otherwise it would be really too strong. But yeah, we have a limited. Like we cannot keep doing continuous damage. We are good at burst for a while. So I think we need some kind of enchantment to improve that. But apart from that, it went really well. I would even say that the summon didn't really help that much, because we killed the enchanted sphere when she focused on us, because by hitting us she was giving us back the stamina, and then you power bash.
It will... The Dwemer...
Sorry, you power attack.
But he won't reveal...
Maddening. I love this line, but it won't reveal the content. Maddening.
Come close. When indeed
It's a shame that it did so
when
dirty
the
on
box
Hermamora
has
and
been
Dragonborn.
opened,
It would have
and
been nice to
all
have a
shall
little story
be
about
revealed.
him. Like, instead of giving him the skull, something different where you can defy him or just fully embrace him. Alright. So, do we want to try a mage dungeon? We have 60. Do I want to try a mage dungeon seriously? Like, mages should be easy, I just need to bull rush them. So let's give it a try. Because I know there is an enchanting book inside. There's a restoration enchanting book inside. Also, we can get another unknown insolvent from Rasad, which I think we'll do very soon. Nope. Yeah, we already fed on that. Well, although we could keep the axe active now, we will be able to always recharge it after all. Like, we have so much stuff. Anyway, so Thomas, I need a we need a strategy to do the Black Star. I need to be able to do the Black Star because we need that additional enchanting bonus. I think it will push us over, like, into really powerful territory.
Someone out there.
Can I feed on a skeleton? I can feed on a skeleton. What? Being Namira, for whether it's an interesting experience. No matter how you look at it. Okay, let's have a look. Ooh, nice, expert rope of alteration. Let's have a look. We activated the entire dungeon, which is not great. The white Azura star, yes.
Can't hide from me.
And my understanding is that it's not even a small... a small amount. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it does. Actually, wait. Why am I fighting the shadow? I need to kill the mage on the shadow. Let's get back our... No! Oh, the bash! Good, you told me about the bash! I just went in with the bash. If I bash, I have a shock suppression, right? If I bash with shock suppression, shock damage, that removes the regeneration. So what I was doing, because it's for free, I could do it as much as I want, right? So what I've done is I kept from time to time hitting it with the shield, and that was removing the yeah, that was removing the regeneration. Essentially, we can remove the regeneration from most enemies. At least the ones that are susceptible to fire. We need a fire shield because we don't have it right now, but as soon as we get that, for instance, we should be able to kill the most of the dragon beasts like that, right? And the main, differently from all the shield has infinite charges, which I think it's a mistake because it kind of makes the shield bash stronger. No, I guess it's balanced in the sense that you don't have the same speed as the weapons. I guess that's how they balanced it, so it may work. I don't know, but it does feel strong because I can bash forever, so meaning that I have a way to just remove the regeneration from anything all the time. The only issue is that there is no shield that does some damage. Oh, speaking of, I imagine that the Oria shield may be very strong with the bashing, because wouldn't that do the 3 damages altogether, and not a little bit of damage? So there we go. 99. I need to have a look at the at that shield. I think it may be interesting. Alright, 100 enchanting, let's have a look. Okay, I need to pick also the right side. So let's go up right side and get the capstone. There we go. We have the capstone of enchanting. I'm a bit worried about this part, I'll be honest. I'm not worried about the mages, I'm worried about... Well, I am kind of worried about one of them, the big mini one. So I haven't decided yet how to do this room. I think what we're going to do is we are relenting force their asses, and then, but I need to get up with them. It's going to be difficult. Yeah, let's maybe not be overweighted. Yeah, you can do it only if you can do soul care, right? So it's definitely late game. All right, I think I'll drop the Flamatronac stuff. All right, I am ready. So activate the enchantment, and then we are relenting force their asses. Let's go.
We offer this soul to the Revenant.
Ah, yes, unrelenting force against mages. The oldest trick. That was good. That was good. The only one we didn't unrelenting force is the expert one. Which is strange. I don't think he should be able to survive or hit, but whatever. For insights, I don't know what Pantea Flute does, so let's bring it. Another Black Soul Gem. Alright, so how many Black Soul Gems we got? 2, but we need to fill them. Yeah, let's bring it. Thanks, team. I think so. I agree. I don't remember exactly what it does, but I think it gives you some enchanting and some spell reduction, like 4%. So let's do it anyway because you know, kind of important. Also, let's sell our stuff and yeah. Come on, ma'am. I don't have the time. I have the reach 100, so I have the capstone.
Oh,
Just now.
Let's see if we can't find an outfit that suits you.
So it's time to enchant stuff. Okay, this we keep. Lucky we already done it. Yeah, we're going to make so much money because of the Perkins speech. Holy crap. I'm used to not have all this money with me. We'll be stronger than Inscromorn. Any idea which shield to do? Like, should I do Targe? Maybe, you know, maybe we'd add some more damage there. I don't know if it's a good idea to do Targe because it's not that strong of a shield. And we need the...
You're a traveler, correct?
Oh. Take a look.
Alright, let's have a look. Can I buy... Okay, let's buy the Remarkable. Let's buy... Really? Oh, okay, one she has. And let's buy those. She buys jam. Okay. Alright. Yeah, good point. Yeah, good point. Fire and magic seems good. I wonder what he...
I've got weapons forgiven.
Seems there's no end to the needs of the Imperials. Take a look.
No bags at all. Bags I hardly know yet.
If you're interested, traveler.
Armor.
So
My forge.
we will need to do Wolf Cave. Maybe we do it now. Yo, look who's there. The guy who is wielding our shield. Good.
The time has come. No quests, except for you. Make your preparations. When you're ready, come find me at my last vigil.
We're only level 30. So, the Ebony Warrior. The Ebony Warrior is not going to be easy. We will need a lot of resistances, but I think we may be able to do it. Especially if he decides to cast the stupid lightning ray. Like he always does, because fun.
You help me. You help people, right? Not my problem. Now he refuses to even see me.
Give me the hip bone. Alright, we need the book here, and we need to give the flute. Here we go. So we get 10% bonus to potions.
All right. You're new here, right? Welcome to
Lady
Mara's
Atios
palace.
is my been my...
That's it.
I don't have any money to give you.
Thanks for taking the time. People never want to talk to me.
Craft the enchantment at 5% stronger. Holy crap, this should have been taken immediately. I didn't know it was this. Like, I thought it was less oh shit, that's amazing. Thanks, team. Wow. 5%. Like, it's as strong as the... what else we have in the inventory? As the moon amulet. Yeah, sounds like something we should definitely do. Targe sounds awesome. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do Targe. Okay, let's try. I want to see... We need to find better shield. Oh, by the way, Thomas, just a theory. But does this mean that Stormrim shields do way more damage than anything else with elemental damage?
Noises and lights. We need someone to investigate.
Then we will immediately send out a legion to scour the cave and secure the
Like,
town.
should I beeline
Halfgang's
for
people
the
will always be
Remora
safe under my
merchant
rule.
to get
Your
the
Eminence, my scrying has
Starim
suggested
shield?
nothing in the area. Dragonbridge is under Imperial control. This is likely superstitious nonsense.
Perhaps a more tempered reaction might be called for?
Oh, yes, of course, you were right. Falk, tell Captain Aldous I said to assign a few extra soldiers to Dragonbridge.
Thank you, Yar Elisif.
What about,
the cave?
I will have someone take care of the cave as well, Varnius. You can rest easy. You're dismissed. Do you have business with the court? I don't think it's worth our time with the war going on.
Alright. So... okay, what are we raising here? I think we're going for the third perk in War Axe to get more damage, because that's lacking. Like, we're reaching the point where enemies are just resisting us. Okay, a bit more stamina regeneration. Yeah, let's take Indomitable Force just to have it, just in case. Do you ever fight the Ebony Warrior? I usually fight him, yes. All my build fight him. But around level 40, not before. Depends on the build. If I'm a sneak build, I do it at level 30. If I'm a good build that needs to do head-to-head, I do level 40. He is very strong. Has surpassing potions, and I think the main issue with the Ebony Warrior is the lightning ray. There is a famous, like, that's one of the stupidest spells in the game. If you ever used it, it does an insane amount of damage. You can have all the resistance you want. Lightning Ray will just go through it. Like, I think stronger than that, there is only Penetrating Light in Restoration. So he's strong. He's definitely strong. You need to be very careful when you fight it. Oh shoot, I need to close very soon. I'll go collect some rags. Some linens here. If I remember correctly, there is a lot of them in this place. So... Which shield again? I didn't catch it. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, sorry. The star rim. The blue one. You know, the star rim one. The one that gets better enchantments, right? that should be really strong, right? We can get it even without having even without having smithing. We can buy a Stalrim shield, and that should be super strong actually, if I understand how these things work. Okay, we got some 6 linen. Let's have a look for a bit more and then we go away. The problem is that I don't have smithing. How do I do the warp on a war axe without smithing? Like, unless I want to spend even 3 perks in smithy, but it seems like a waste of resources. No, you know what? No, let's try to get the Parthenax war axe. So Gold told me that there is a war axe if I kill Parthenax. So let's try to get that one. It should be the one. It should be a war axe that gets stronger the more dragon souls you have, right? So that should be the final war axe for us. We then go and hunt dragons up to 30 souls, I think, something like that. So, and then, like, our job will be hunting dragons until that war axe gets to impossible levels of strength. Oh, Starrim is light. No, okay. I thought it was heavy, not light. Alright, never mind. No, then no, we cannot do that. Ah, that's a shame. Alright, one step at a time. So, let's disenchant the stuff we need to disenchant. Then let's add a here. How is called the thing to tanning rack, tanning. Yep. Nice. So let's have a look. With all the bonuses minus a potion, what we can do. Why have the Vanguard shield on me? I shouldn't have the Vanguard shield on me. So let's activate the power. So let's see what we can do. We can do armor rating. 147. We can do armor penetration. 7% or health regeneration. Yeah, I think armor penetration is bad. Nice. 7% is not bad, right? One done, and then the body, what we can do is health and stamina. of the healthy. Okay. Then we could also do some robes that fortify vigor. Alright, let's make the shield. First of all, let's switch to those. Yeah, this one we don't need it anymore. Let's take the shield. 1s72, let's see. Yeah, dragons will be a problem. Wow, okay. Target of the Blooded is better than most of the shields I have, apparently. And here we want to do two. We said resist magic, resist fire, right? We grant soul jam. Right? So we still call it Target of the Blooded. Resist magic, resist fire. Yeah. Let's go. Let's see how it looks like. Yeah. We don't have the health of Iskromor that we get from Iskromor. We don't have it, but there we go. So the shield gives us 47 fire and 19 magic resistance. So this shield should do quite a lot of damage to dragons. Yeah, but then again we can make another set for fire dragons, so I think we are good. So and then if I need to fight a poison enemy, I switch to vigor, and I get All right. I can play with this. We need to make good. We need to make a set of boots to give us to boost resistances. Maybe that one we go. We'll see, but we probably go shock and something else. So I need grand gems. There we go. Do we want to try the... But do we want to try the dragon now? We can fight the dragon in Kinsgrove, right? So I think we give it a try. We have a black soul gem, so at least one of the... No, we do it later. We do it when we have all of them. How many we have here? 2, so we need 3 black soul gems. It's fine. Everything else we can bring it with us. With us. So let's buy the unknown solvent from Rizad and use the money, and then right. I just noticed that the game shows me. Let's wait. But frost suppression we probably do more against fire. Is he a fire drake every time? We do have frost, so we can do that. That's the beauty of this build, right? We go around with 10 shields, each one with his own thing. Let's see. Come on, Rizad. Please. Just appear. What is going on? Okay.
Take a look.
Take a look. There we go. Nice. We don't have anything to sell, so yeah, but I'm thinking that I still want to use this for the fire resistance, because if he's a fire dragon, he's going to do a lot of fire damage. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's have a look. Time for warrior sign. What sign do we have? We have tower we have right now.
Something's wrong.
Because of the penetration, you think it's better to switch? I don't know, I think tower served us pretty well so far. Let's see the axe from Partonax. First of all, I need to kill Partonax, which is going to be fun. So why did you buy the solvent? Ah, to get perks. We are a very perk angry build, right? We need alteration online at some point. So I'll need a lot of perk. We're going to do also a lot of black perks. Okay, I'm planning to bring this to the...
Keep your head down. Let's see what it does.
What am I doing? Okay, no, the enchantment was it up. I see. No. My plan would be... My plan is to to go alteration, so we're going to... That's why I want to do Wolf's Cave, because yeah, we don't do any damage to a dragon. Okay, let's hope for the shield. Let's see the buy. No, not under him. No! I mean... Maybe we're better off so we do enough damage. Okay, these dragons are weak, but... that is not too bad. Yeah, but we are also not using a great axe, right? I couldn't use it. don't have a grand. No, I left them at home. Why?
So you really are.
Yeah, no shit.
You are Dragonborn. I owe you. Go ahead. Whatever. Now that dragons are coming back, the Thalmor. Who else gains from that but the Thalmor? Problem is, keep an eye on the sky. This is only going to get worse.
Alright, I don't think we will have problems with the Talmor. I am relatively confident that we won't have any problem with the Talmor. Because in this game, Talmors are not stronger than mages. So what we can do is we can do Forfus Cave and then start kill everybody at the Talmor Embassy. And I need to stop here, damn it. I need to go and have some food. I was having fun. But yeah, the dragon did some damage, but I think it's acceptable
Let
damage.
me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere. Welcome to the winking.
Yeah.
Sure thing.
You know, I don't use shouts too often because I always found them a bit meh. But I have to admit, against mages, if there is one way to deal with their, you know, their bullshit, is just unrelenting force their ass. It works so well. Alright, I guess I'll stop here.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Yeah, but we're getting to the end game. Now it's a matter of refining a little bit the build. If the plan goes like I expect them to go, which is a big if, but we will take we need one more perk here. Well, ideally two, but the important one is one. This one here, War X Focus 3, right? Storm of Steel is good, but it's not necessarily great because we don't attack that fast. So Storm of Steel can wait. So we need one perk here, one perk in blocking. This is going to be amazing. So we need two perks, and that's it, right? Then we can start on alteration. Right, the alteration will give us the like the remaining what we need in armor and defenses. So and then we will end game. I think this build will be end game. I am wondering about this. I've been wondering about this for a while. I think we can get improved mage armor. So can we get the armor that is weight less than 5? And I think we can. I'm pretty sure we can. So it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4.5, right? So I think we are eligible for improved mage armor, the strongest one. Which this will make this will make Dragon Bane. You don't need perks because you don't like Dragon Bane doesn't do damage through penetration. So I think we're going to take Dragon Bane and use it anyway against the Partonax. The problem with Partonax is that I don't know how stronger they may be because I never fought it in PvP. So I'd be worried about the damage he will do to me. But once I have Dragon Bane, the strategy against Dragon is to use Dragon Bane because it does way too much damage. Like I haven't used it in a while, but if I remember correctly, Dragon Bane was stronger than two-handed weapons against dragons. It was just doing irresistible damage to them. So we just need to kill one additional dragon and get Dragon Bane once we go for that. So we do the Talmon Embassy now, we get Espen, and then we go and get Dragon Bane, and then we can kill as many dragons as we want. I'm pretty sure about that, but we'll see once I have it. But I'm like, if it's as strong as it was a few years ago, we don't need any perks. Like the perks would be to just swing faster, but yeah. Yeah, I am worried about Partonax. We have some surpassing, so it's going to be I feel like Parthenax is going to be like our one of the thresholds of this build. If we can kill him, we get much stronger. If we cannot, if he kills us, it's over. Yeah, exactly. And remember that while we don't have perks in Warranted, we do have Flurry, and Flurry is universal. It doesn't matter what weapons you're using. It's 17.5% attack speed, right? So we will share dragons with Dragonbane. Alright guys, I need to close here, but this looks really good. We have a goal for this build, which I love. I love when there is something to look forward to. So we do the main quest line until we get Dragonbane, and then until we talk with Parthenax, I guess. And then the goal is to defeat Alduin, the first part of Alduin. Once we have defeated the first part of Alduin, then we need to defeat Parthenax and get the axe. But I'll close here. So thanks for watching, and see you in maybe a couple of hours. Bye bye.